Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And on the hill, Tyler McGill. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ball, that's up there.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Batting third.
Man at first, here is Matt Olson. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
Nope.
Here's the pitch to Olson.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Taylor moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, third base.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, one out. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here! Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Outside with a breaking ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 2-0. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. Just misses. Ball 3. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone and a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, pitcher Hurston Waldrop.
So in now is the Braves pitcher, Hurston Waldrop.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Two on, 2 outs. Now one out to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And going for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude. And I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Lindor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. That one ripped but foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. 1 big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
This one smacked out to left center. 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of the second. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the air, left field. Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one. This one in the air, center field. Tauchman under this one. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Vientos matched a homer in his last game.
Splitter, low outside.
Hey!
Curveball, middle outside.
And there's a ball. Waldrop, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Splitter, below middle. Slider, low outside.
Stays alive.
High outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside
Ball 3.
low, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olson. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope. Ball one.
High inside. Middle inside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Nope. Outside.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Pitch
That's the
misses,
ball.
and that's ball three.
Low outside.
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting six, center
Anytime you
fielder,
rip a line drive
Mike
the other way, you
Hoffman.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mike Tauchman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Outside.
Fouled off left side. Alvarez stands at first with one out.
Nope. Outside.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Splitter. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Batting
That K is his third of the game.
baseman,
Well, that's the effect of the
Brett
splitter that you're
Brady.
looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Just
Ball
off
one.
the outside edge. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. And there's a foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close.
Cutter. Low inside.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
First and second, 2 outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball
Ball.
one there.
Splitter. Low middle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Splitter. Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
coming
for the
off a
Braves,
tough
third baseman,
series
Austin
offensively,
Riley.
and a look at those numbers. Center field, Tachman gets under it, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a 1-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to knees. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
Up
strikes.
next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's out.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. Tyler McGill up now for the Mets. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. To the right side. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Big Shot.
Hey!
And foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
Ball
Really
one.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Queens. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 1-1.
That's ball
So
2.
they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Two on the way. That's down and in.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler McGill won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
So
Mets,
out of the pen comes the
number
right-hander,
30,
Luke Weaver.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
This one in the air, center field. Tauchman settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, pitcher Hurston Waldrop.
Hurston Waldrop next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second.
Ball down.
Right through there for a strike. One, two now.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Two down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Inside ball.
Got him. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now it's
off
Mark
for the Mets,
Vientos.
First baseman Mark Vientos.
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Just missed.
Cutter. High outside.
Nope, that's inside.
The Braves leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Here's Mike Tauchman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hey! That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now.
Ball.
In the dirt. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Alvarez through second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Albies. The throw to first, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Drake Baldwin.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here we go, Luke.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2. That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Baldwin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Taylor under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
One out man at first. Austin Riley at the plate. 1 for 2.
All one.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. That's too low. Ball one. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luke Weaver is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Tobias Myers taking over on the mound. 32nd appearance. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swings through that one for strike one. Two on, two outs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ronnie Mauricio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
No, that's down.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws short, hops him at third, and gets down the line.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. That catches the corner. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
Nope, that's down.
On the ground, right side. Inning over. Mets leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-1 right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 now.
That's outside. Ball 2.
That one missed. Three 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next,
You
for
get a
Atlanta,
walk, and you get a walk.
Nacho
Everyone
Alvarez
gets a walk,
Jr.
Boog.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, A.J. Minter. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Dominic Smith. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Out to short. Lindor on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna
So now
Jr.
with one away and a man at second, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and he popped it up. Baden has a beat on it. Out number two.
Up next for Atlanta, Captain Blake Baldwin.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Up next for Atlanta, first
So a
baseman
man at
Matt
first.
Olson.
Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Atlanta leads it 6-1. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
66,
and there's a new
Grant
pitcher on the mound.
Holmes.
Grant Holmes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Mark Vientos.
Ball one.
Slider. Low outside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Slider. Low outside.
Let's go now, man.
Slider. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Slider. Low outside.
Go, man.
Good job to fight that one off.
Cutter. Low outside.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Here we go, Alvarez.
That's a ball.
The Braves leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
High outside.
Ball. Down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 2-1. Fought off foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong
next
coming out of the
for the
pen so
Mets,
far as he punches out the
fielder,
first 2 batters he's faced in this one,
Mike
getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Tachman stands in now and watches strike 1. That's the 3rd. But
That
it
ball's
kicks
foul.
foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Slider. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Albies. To first, Tachman is gone. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves 6 and the Mets 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets,
back. We're in the
number
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman Austin Riley.
Ball one.
And that
Ball 2.
misses. And that's ball 2.
Come on, New York.
That's a
ball
little
3.
bit low. That That one misses. So leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Yastrzemski.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Here we go, AJ.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Let's go, AJ.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Just missed. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a payoff pitch. Here's a high chopper. Bichette goes to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Come on, AJ.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Come on, Matt.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Brad Beatty.
Four-seam fastball. High nil. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
Let's go, Brett.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Come on, Tyrone.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up Up next for the Mets, pitcher A.J.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Jorge Polanco looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Jorge Polanco blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Back to the top of the order now. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Good eye on that spot. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Lindor off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 6-2. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Michael Harris
Leading off for
II
Atlanta,
getting ready to
center
hit.
fielder Michael Harris II.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Raley, 37 years young, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Swings through the sweeper.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. One away.
For Atlanta, shortstop Nacho Alvarez Jr.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Action in the Mets bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one inside. Look out. And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Look out.
Time out.
And
Ball
it hit
down
him.
right there.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That smash towards center. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And that carried way over the wall.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brooks Raley gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And a foul ball. That one misses. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hey!
That one found hard the other way. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Mark Vienco.
Hey!
Circle change. Low middle.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pulls that one foul.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at Citi Field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Going 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Taylor on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Come on, Williams.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
Come on, Mets.
And the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out. No, that's down.
Got him. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 9-2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new
Atlanta,
arm for the
number
Braves,
71,
Ian Hamilton.
Ian
He's been so
Hamilton.
good against lefties.
Sinker. Low middle.
All one.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
That's ball
That
two.
misses. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet. Bud's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Hey!
And he swings through that one. This one in the air. Alvarez takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Tyrone
So last chance for the Mets. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
What do you
Taylor
got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.